Hey Raiders, welcome back to the channel. If you've been struggling to find fruit and other nature items for scrappy upgrades, you're not alone. Those lemons and apricots can be ridiculously hard to track down. But don't worry, today I'm going to show you where to find every nature item you'll need. We're diving deep into the Rust Belt, so grab your gear and let's get started. First up, lemons and apricots. These two could spawn on most maps, though some are definitely easier than others. The default way they appear is around specific trees. You'll either find the fruit already on the ground, or you can interact with the tree to kick it down. This is what the tree looks like, just so you know. Let's start with the dam. This is one of the first areas most players unlock. You'll find a couple of fruit spawns near the red lake, right here on the map, on this island. There's not a ton here, but it's perfect for the dam, as it's the first map you unlock, and not too many players are here. So if you're at the start of the game, don't have any other maps unlocked, this is where you go to find them. Next up, we've got the buried city. This one's a bit more dangerous, lots of enemies, tight spaces, and getting your fruit out can be a challenge. But the payoff, totally worth it. In the center of the map, right here on the screen, you can find about 4 to 5 fruit trees, plus a few randomly scattered around the outskirts. This map is great for finding some lemons and apricots, but definitely is the tougher map to get out of. If you're trying to get them on this map, I would run there, get them, and get straight down to the metro and extract. But the Blue Gate has a lot more on offer. This place is a gold mine. You'll find lemon and apricot trees scattered pretty much all over, but the main hotspot is the olive garden area. There is a surplus of lemons and apricots here. And yes, of course, olives as well. This is the main olive farming area, and I haven't found any others on the map just yet. So, if you're looking to get a ton of lemons, apricots, and olives, this is definitely the place you want to go. The amount of fruit here you get is just insane. And the best part, fruit hardly weighs anything, and it sells for a lot. So you could do this even after you've upgraded Scrappy, just to go sell. But remember, Blue Gate is an extremely dangerous map. It can be hard to extract, people can look down on the olive garden. But if you go with a free loadout, you know, just jump in, grab some fruit, get out again. This is definitely the best way to do it. So that's your lemons, apricots, and olives. Let's take a look at prickly pears and mushrooms. Prickly pears and mushrooms are definitely the harder items to find. I've had the most luck on Dam, but you can definitely find them on other maps. I found a few mushrooms on Spaceport, and I'm pretty sure I found a few prickly pears on Buried City. They usually spawn on the ground near these specific cactus-like plants, if that's what they are. Keep your eyes peeled. I always seem to find 1 or 2 in this area on the dam, but in general, they're really hard to find, and I have a better tip later on to find them. We've now got the mushrooms. The mushrooms as well are another item which is extremely hard to find, and you need quite a lot of these to upgrade Scrappy. But you could definitely find them in the dam, in the dome area. There seems to be a few little spawns in here, but only to get 1, 2, or 3 at a time. And you could also find them randomly on some trees around the swamp, but even then, it's still extremely difficult. But what's the best way to find all of these? Well, there's one simple way. That's where the Lush Bloom event comes in. This event spawns more nature items all across the map. This event usually runs for around 4 hours a day, but only at a specific time. Right now, that's around 5 PM UK time. During Lush Blooms, you'll start seeing extra baskets spawn all over the map, and these are loaded with fruit and nature items. You can get anything from olives to lemons to apricots to mushrooms, and even the extra nature items like resin and roots. I've found that the dam is the easiest place to farm this event. The baskets mostly appear outside in low-risk areas. You'll find multiple all in the same area, and you can move around quickly. You know the map. You can get yourself in and out of the area. So this is perfect for anyone trying to upgrade Scrappy and not having to worry about heading off to the Blue Gate with all the dangerous arc and people who just want to shoot you in the back. So it's kind of dangerous. You can do Lush Blooms events on other maps, but for efficiency, I would stick with the dam. You'll get more loot per run, and the open layout makes it way easier to navigate. These are the spots I found the most of these baskets right now. The broken area around this section of the map, there seems to be multiple baskets that spawn in or around these buildings, allowing you to get a bunch at once, right near a spawn. The next part is down in the swamp, or just past the swamp. There seems to be a couple of extra spawns where there's 1, 2, 3 baskets here. And also, if you head yourself to the junkyard, there's a few what spawn around here. If you do a little trail around the outside of the full map of the dam, you'll be able to find a few baskets on the way, and maybe even pick up some mushrooms in that if you get lucky. This is definitely the best loot run to get all your fruit for the upgrade. So, let's take a little recap. The dam is basically the only map you need to go to if you're up for waiting for the modifiers of the event. Makes it really easy and super good to do. Buried City, risk reward if you want to do it. Blue Gate. Remember, best overall, you can do this easy. So if you have Blue Gate unlocked, head yourself into there, get to the Olive Garden, and get yourself out. If not, just wait for that event on Dam, get yourself the other fruit, hopefully the mushrooms as well. Have you found a better way to get the fruit or nature materials? Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your farming routes. Thanks for watching, Raiders. If this helped you out at all, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Arc Raider guides. I'll catch you on the Rust Belt, Raiders. Good luck.